I saw this movie on opening weekend. And I said, this needs to be a Broadway show and I need to be her. I need to be Nini. When I was 11 years old, I went to New York City for the first time and I saw my first Broadway show, which was Damn Yankees.
We had always talked about, like, from the beginning of casting, oh, we want someone who's like kick-ass and was a true triple threat, who has like Fosse in her bones.
I was 11 years old, I was shaking, and I turned to my mom and I said, Mommy, I want to do that when I grow up.
And then Robyn Hurder walked in.
I push and I want enthusiastic and passionate, but with Robyn, yeah, I can do that, but I can do 2 more. Or yeah, I can do that, but what if I lunge that? Everything was just ready and willing always.
Robyn embodies the old school vibe of Broadway. She's just that type of performer. She doesn't mark. She always gives her heart and soul to it.
Robyn is just all life force, both on and off stage.
It's been a constant struggle to find the balance.
You read about these high-functioning CEOs that get by on like 2 to 3 hours of sleep and somehow get it all done. Robyn's like that.
There are really, really good days where I'm like, yes, I have this day with Hudson. We can dance and we can cook and we can do crafts and all this stuff. And then I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go to work. But then there's some times where I have 2 shows or I have rehearsal all day. And that's when my scales start to go like this and I start to get a little grumpy and sad. But then they come back, as my mom says, this too shall pass. Good job.
Bingo!
Okay. I knew growing up and like getting into this business that I knew that I was going to have someone, a partner that was in the business with me. They had to have the understanding how hard it is, you know, physically, emotionally, mentally. This is my sweet, adorable, amazing husband, Clyde Alves.
I'll give you your 20 bucks later.
No. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye. 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 Hi, Dwayne. Bye. This show is a stunt show. It's very aggressive. It's very athletic. There are times where I have 8 hands on me. 8 of them. I don't know who's got that leg, who's got my waist, who does this, who does that. I just know that I have to put my hand on Max's shoulder and stick my leg up. If something goes askew, we could be in the danger zone. People make me signs. This is Barnini. It's small, but it's mighty, and it's mine. This is my first dressing room, my own dressing room on Broadway. And I knew immediately I wanted to give it this speakeasy vibe because I'm a very like jazzy girl who really loves a cocktail. Barnini had a ring to it, and so now it's kind of a thing. Come to my room, I just want to talk and be social. Let's actually be humans, and let's take off the wigs and the costumes and just be humans again and reconnect and just chill out. When the curtain parts and the audience sees the 4 Lady M's and that uproarious applause and hollers and screams and whistles happen, they know that saddle up, partner. Now we're going for a ride. Here are the girls. They're gonna give us our formal invitation into the Moulin Rouge. We're marrying all these different art forms into this one theatrical experience, and then to top it off, we just blast confetti in your face and send you on your way.
Creole lady marmalade.
"2020, it tested how strong can we be for ourselves and for each other. And I will say, I've never felt closer to my family and more like even more in love with my husband, even though you don't think it's possible after 16 years. Sadly, with death and grief, if you have a really good line of communication with your partner, it's amazing how it is possible to get closer and feel even more comforted. I have to be positive, silver linings, always, every day. I've never been more present in my life. And I'm grateful for that. Because it does. When you get tired and you're doing 8 shows a week everything is just like go, 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 go. And then everything just slowed down. And I get 8 hours of sleep a night, a solid 8 hours. I'm listening to my son better. I mean, all of the senses are heightened now because everything has slowed down. I was looking at my video, our interview. I just miss it. I need the drug that is being on stage, seeing audiences' faces and feeling that energy. That's what I focus on rather than being so sad that I've lost something. I haven't lost it. It's just on pause. When we come back to Broadway, it's obviously going to be exciting. A full-blown celebration of our bohemian ideals, truth, beauty, freedom, love. Like, we're back in action, me looking into an audience member's eyes, and this energy starts rotating in between us. That is magic. That energy is literally like medicine. It just makes you feel good, and people want to feel good. We're craving to feel good. I'm really looking forward to that opening night. I think it's gonna be better than our first opening night, for sure.